Sorry about the winds. I'm just taking a walk. I think it's going to rain soon. If it does, I'll go underneath the carport. I don't know if you can see me okay. It doesn't matter. You're wondering what happened to the emergency room thing? I didn't go. Um, I ended up scheduling a meeting with my primary care doctor instead. He was in, but he was busy, so I talked to this lady instead. And let me head over here. Actually, let's head over here before it rains. So anyways, what was I getting at? Oh yeah, the lady that, because before you see a doctor, you have to see like a doctor before that. The check-in lady or whatever, like, I told her everything. I told her about this upper back pulsating with upper back pain. Sometimes it happens at the same time, sometimes it doesn't. And she looked at me like very seriously. And even when the actual substitute doctor came in, the woman, they were both women, even though my primary care doctor is a man, but he was busy, couldn't see me. They all took me seriously, man. They all gave me like the stare of I think I concerned them a little bit, because they all kind of gave me this concerned look. Sorry about the winds once again. I might have to head back or something. But anyways, but they're not jumping to any severe, extreme conclusions. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I just want to make sure you can hear me. They're not jumping to any extreme conclusions or anything yet. Told her about, how this upper pulsations in my back began in March. You know what I mean? And then the pain started in May, the upper back, and I say it could be related, or maybe it's not related at all. Again, they're gonna do an x-ray. The PET scan has been canceled. I'm not doing that. Too much drama with the insurance. So I'm not doing that, forget it. But they're doing an x-ray, and I kind of feared that they would do that, because an x-ray isn't really like good at looking at stuff. Even mom was asking questions like, can an x-ray detect this and detect that? And the lady was like, not really. So x-rays are not, sorry about the winds, I'm sorry. I got nowhere else to record this, I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear me good or not. I am very sorry. I don't know where I left off with what I was talking about, but basically, yeah, they're gonna do it. If the x-ray doesn't find anything, I don't know if they're gonna let me do a CT or not, or you know what I mean? I don't know, man. Hold on. But yeah, if the x-ray comes back normal, I do want to do a CT, because just because the x-ray comes back normal, that doesn't like reassure me. Because I told her everything. I say, I think it might be something, I don't think it's my back that's causing the back pain. I think it's something internally inside, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And even though like they kind of like both like they stared at me like very like seriously, kind of like this Chick-fil-A girl, she's just like they took me seriously. I think in their minds they are kind of fearing and getting a little bit afraid that what I'm describing could be something serious, but they don't want to jump to that conclusion, especially since my blood pressure was only 120 over 70 something, and it's not, and they did a neurology test very quickly with my hands, can I feel, and everything, like I seem pretty like with it, so they're not jumping to any true crazy conclusions or anything. But I'll get this x-ray tomorrow. I'm recording this on the 18th of June. I think it's the 18th of June, yeah. Get x-ray tomorrow. But if it comes back normal, again, that is not totally going to reassure me, because it feels like a pipe, man, or ready to explode, or I told them about the pain that starts in the upper back and it goes down the spine to the middle and the lower back. You know what I mean? I told her I'm probably, it's not every day you hear about people complain about upper back pain. Usually it's about lower back pain, and she kind of laughed it off by saying, yeah, it's usually lower back pain. You're like the first to complain about upper back pain, but they're assuming that it's probably spine related, and it's probably not related to the pulsations at all. Those two things are probably not connected at all. Sorry about the winds once again. You know, it could be muscle related, but man, I'm telling you, I don't think it is. I don't think it's spine or muscle. It's not the back itself that's causing back pain. It feels like there's something in my back that's causing the back pain, like something's growing or something. And they did recommend muscle relaxers and physical therapy, but I don't think that's going to help me because it's relapsing, remitting. Like there's days where I don't got, like today I don't got the back pain at all. So what's the point in doing physical therapy if there's days like this where it's just kind of gone, and pain medicine can kind of fix it. So I don't know, see, but man, I do think it's cardiovascular related or aortic, or it's aorta related. You know what I mean? I could be wrong. Maybe it's not at all. Or it's some kind of something in my back, some other kind of organ affecting my spine or something, like a tumor or something. I don't know, but I don't know. We'll see. If I never figure it out, it is what it is. But I think a CT would have been the better option. I don't know. Because she said we could either do it. She was like thinking about like X-ray or CT. And she's siding with the X-ray for now. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, I as far as music updates, guys, because this is supposed to be a music channel. I don't know, man. I'm going through a lot of health stuff. You know what I mean? I do want to return to music. I want to stop doing these vlogging videos and shit like that. I want to stop doing it, but I want to go back to making music, but I don't know if I can, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, will I make a video tomorrow about the X-ray? I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe what I could do is just make a video about how it went, and then what I could do is maybe film how it went, and then wait for the results, and then when I get the results, make the video, and then compile the clips together. But I just want to end this video real quick and say, yeah, I complained. I don't know if I'm ever going to figure it out. I don't think there's anything really else to say here. Yeah, that's basically it, I guess. So yeah, I didn't go to the emergency room. I don't know how to end this conversation.